Hey Gemini, and welcome to your tarot love reading for the one that got away, or the one that you could have had here. Now, the reading here that we're going to be taking a look at is intended for Gemini Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and of course to those of you cross-watching. So let's go ahead and take a look at the messages, which are of course general messages here that are coming through, but you already know that, Geminis, right? If you are interested in a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will provide you with my email address just below the video here in the show more section, along with all the information you will need. So the reading once again is intended for Gemini Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and to our cross-watching buddies. Okay, so the one that got away from you here, what messages are coming in for you here, Gemini, in relation to this individual that got away from you, or the one that you could have had here? Oh, this one just jumped out. Page of Cups, strong water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The one that got away here might have been a bit younger than yourself, or they got away from you due to a lack of emotional experience, or due to a lack of due to being inexperienced here when it comes to love here. They weren't your usual type, or you fell in love with this person, or you didn't necessarily, you were surprised by how everything happened here. Okay, goodness, there was a lot of a very strong aggressive energy that I'm picking up from this person, or I feel like they brought out a lot of anxiety or a lot of unease, a lot of tension here is what I'm seeing. Okay, the Ten of Cups here. Alright, I'm just going to lay out the cards here and I'll talk about them. Alright, a lot of tens here. What's going on? Some of you have completed a cycle with this person. Them walking away from you, or you're walking away from them, is actually a part of a completion of this cycle. You're onto something here, Gemini, and I feel like they got away from you for a reason. We'll see exactly what that reason is, or you got away from them for a reason, but we'll delve into that shortly. And with the Ten of Cups, I feel like you've met this person's family, but a lot of you, I feel like they introduced you to their family, to their inner circle. They actually saw you, they actually envisioned you like fitting in and molding, you know, into their world here, fitting in with their family and their inner circle here. You've had a very strong connection with this person, and I feel like the foundation on which you could have built this connection, would have been very strong, very sturdy. So what happened here? What happened? Why did they get away here? I feel like it was more their energy than your energy, rather than your energy here, Gemini. I feel like this person wasn't, because I feel like you're a wise soul here, Gemini. Whether you know it or not, you're an intellectual. You're quite intelligent. You know, Geminis are represented by a set of two twins. You often get dubbed two-faced. I highly disagree with that. I feel like you're very, because there's two of you, it almost feels like, you know, there's double the experience here when it comes to you guys. And I feel like this person wasn't, not that they weren't on your level, I feel like you were in a different vibrational match. And I feel like you've had, and don't get me wrong, I feel like you were willing to grow with this person, and I feel like you were really truly willing to invest in this connection. But something about this person indicates to me that they weren't ready for what you had to give, and what you had to give was a whole lot of love. And I don't know that they were ready, or that they were even deserving of it, is what I'm trying to say here. Again, I am getting like a sense of there was some sort of aggression, or there was some sort of disruption to the flow of your connection. Look, there is still an attraction, okay? I feel like they were intimidated by you as well here, Gemini. I feel like they were intimidated because, to me, you're coming up as a Queen of Wands here, right? To me, you are, okay, someone who I feel like is very sure of themselves, even if it's like a quiet confidence about you. And I feel like they were intimidated. Something about you intimidated them. Maybe because for some of you, I am getting that you might have been older than this individual, far more experienced. You know, you've got life experience behind you. There's something here that I feel like scared this person away. Okay, I feel like they have a lot to deal with, and I feel like this person, the one that got away, I feel like got away. I've mentioned that they've got away for a reason, because I feel like they had to walk away here to build on themselves, to work on themselves, so that when they came back, or when they do come back into your life, you know, they're stronger for it. You know, they're a better version of themselves here. I feel like there's a lot that they have to work with internally. I also feel like this individual may not necessarily know what he or she wants. So, you know, how can you have, or how can you go after what you want when you don't even know what it is? The 10 of Wands, someone here was trying a little bit too hard, or someone feels like they weren't trying hard enough here. I'm not sure which end you're on here, which end of the numbers you're on here, but I feel like with the 10 of Wands, someone was really over applying and overextending themselves. It shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't have to bend over backwards for anyone. It should be like, you know, there should be mutual respect, mutual, like a mutual interest here. You know, the two of you need to be able to cooperate with one another. A cold air, cold energy that comes through here with the 5 of Pentacles. You guys are not talking here. The one that got away, or I feel like this person removed themselves from your life in a very cold manner. They've pulled away, or they've given you the cold shoulder here. They might have made or said something to you. Maybe they said something to you here, rather. They've said something to you that made you go all cold and distanced towards them. Or they've done something over time. They've repeated their actions over time, so much so that I feel like it sort of made you want to turn inwards and work on yourself, invest in yourself a lot more here. So the one that got away, I feel like had to pull away here because he or she has to work on him or herself. But by the same token, you know, there are two sides to every coin. I feel like it's also an opportunity for you to sort of, because this person brought a lot of things to light here about yourself, or about love, or about relationships. And I feel like it's also an ideal opportunity for you to pull away and work on those things within yourself here. Okay, the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. There will be a communication here, Gemini. There will be a communication, and I feel like for some reason you're the one reaching out to this individual because you were the one to. They were the ones to last send you a message here, and you didn't respond. For a lot of you, is what I'm getting. Things ended. Either things ended really abruptly, like very suddenly. This person might have ghosted you, or this person might have said something. You might have felt betrayed by their actions, or you might have felt just betrayed by this person's energy. Like you never thought that they might have stooped that low. You never thought that they might have said what they said, or you never thought that, you know, they would string together a whole bunch of words to hurt you the way in which they did here. So you feel hurt by them, you feel betrayed, you feel backstabbed by this individual, which is why I get the sense that this person has pushed you away. I feel like over time, again, sense of repetition with the 10 of Swords, over time, the words that they kept using, or the things that they kept saying, or their repeated actions here, it pushed you away further and further and further each time, until the one that got away was the one that maybe you wanted to get away from. No, that sounded a little bit mean, but I feel like this person has really sort of pushed you. Okay? They've pushed you here into a corner where I feel like you had no other choice but to walk away. Because I do feel like for a lot of you, look, this person has highlighted a lot of things that you need to work, or they need to work on, okay? And you feel like nothing can really manifest unless this person works on themselves, or the relationship won't be able to manifest in the manner in which you want it to unless, you know, the two of you pull away and work on each other here, okay? But I am seeing communication. I feel like you're going to be the person, your energy here is reaching out to this person, but I feel like you're saying something that's very powerful here. You're saying something that's very powerful, very mature, and maybe you're giving them an ultimatum, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, I'm getting a sense of repetition that's coming in with the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands here, the 10 of Pentacles here, and 10 is a number of completion, right? So for some of you, I feel like you're over this repetitious energy, and some of you are giving them the ultimatum, whilst others of you, I feel like with the Ace of Swords, you were the one that got away, or you were the one that were pushed away here, rather. But the Ace of Swords indicates to me that you're saying something very powerful, or you have said something very powerful to them, something that you may not realize to this day, Gemini. It still weighs on their mind, and it's quite a heavy weight. The weight of your words here feel very heavy. It feels, whatever you said, I feel like still echoes in their mind. It goes around and around, you know, that sense of repetition. They keep hearing your words, or the way in which you said, or whatever it was that you delivered, or they keep rereading your text messages here. So a complex situation, but it looks like to me the one that got away here because he or she needs to work on themselves, or you need to invest in yourself. You need to invest all of that energy in yourself because you deserve it. There you go, Geminis. There you have it. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, sharing. I will be sharing with you more tarot love readings throughout the week, so stay tuned. Bye, guys.